Hey everybody, this is just a quick video to show you how to use the Adobe Acrobat full version to create PDFs that have table of contents. If you haven't already worked hard to put your portfolio together using Microsoft Office, Word products, that kind of thing, then this might be helpful, or in the future. So you're going to have the full version of Adobe, and I think you guys can get it through the Creative Cloud on campus computers. Don't quote me on that, and we can always try and figure it out in class together. So over here I've got it, so I'm just going to open it. And it's in the wrong window. Hang on here. Okay, so this is what it does when you open it. What you're going to do is actually do File, Create, combine files into a single PDF. Okay, you see that? So then you do this, and then you add files. Now I'm just going to grab something. Like we'll go and we'll make my stuff is saved in Dropbox, so we'll go to your guys' folder, and we're gonna do this one, and then you want to do yes, thank you for that helpful, thank you, great, okay, stop. Okay, then I'm going to add another file, and I'm going to go ahead and just add this one. I'm going to add a file, and I'm going to add this one, and I'm going to add a file. And let's say I'm going to add a file this time, and it's going to be an actual PDF, okay? And you just double click on all these, okay? And then you're going to click, this is really difficult, okay? You're going to combine them, okay? So down here you see it's converting things. So when things are in our documents rather than PDF files, it has to convert them all over to PDF. And that's why it takes a little bit longer. Let me see if I can make this bigger so you can see it. Okay, so over here, look, it's got a little check mark. Ta-da! This one's successful, this one's converting, and then you're going to see it go super quick when it's already a PDF. So we're waiting, and we're waiting, and we're waiting, and that. See, boom, it's done. Okay? So then what happens is, look, you've got all of these documents that are together in one thing. Well, what happens off to the side here, if you do this, oops, nope, that's not it, is that you can do bookmarks to do specific spots. You can, there's page thumbnails. This right here, I believe you can do, I should have figured this out before I made the video, right? Oh, okay, so here, this already gives you the suggested places that you would put bookmarks, and it creates a table of contents for someone, okay? And so what you would do simply is over here, you would say, I want to bookmark this page. Oh, you could add one to the bottom. I see. So it already has done it for you. Never mind. You don't have to do anything. Okay. We're going to escape from that. It's an added one. So basically someone could go, oh, look, I want this. Oh, look, I want to jump to that. Oh, look, I want to jump to this. Oh, look, I want to jump to that, right? And each of those things works as a separate thing. Now, one thing that you can do, let me open up a document that has already been created that might help you visualize what this could look like for a portfolio. And again, if I had planned ahead, I would have had things for you. I'm actually going to pause it while I find this. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. I found what I was looking for. When I had to put together a portfolio to apply, I applied for the College of Arts and Sciences Regional Engagement Award, as it says right here. What I did is I created, I had so much to include that I created my own thing. So the first thing here you're going to see obviously is the application narrative. Well, then Appendix A, I actually created sort of a cover sheet that went with it that says what's in this section, and then each of the sections, each of the things included. And then there is Appendix B, and I created this page that said what it is. And basically I included that as a document that I would have done in that list when I was creating each document one after the other, when I was creating the whole thing, right? I created these separate documents that I put in as these little road maps, if you will. And for you guys, that could be that this would be your outcome statement or your abstract, and then the next thing in line would be the actual paper you're writing about. So that's one way to do it if you have separate documents for each of those things. this is also something to keep in mind when you're gathering together things that are sort of disparate or separate. Like you probably have been working on this in a Word document, like if you're a normal English major, which most of you are, and you just think in terms of Word documents and just one thing after the other, right? Well, this enables you to gather a bunch of fragmented pieces into a whole and do it without having to put it in order in a Word document. It does it for you. Okay, I hope that this is enough information. Obviously then, if we go back to this one, I would simply, file save as, and I would save it as, choose a different folder. I would save it on, like, say, my desktop, and I would just call it something, and it saves it just as a PDF file. Okay, and so that's it for today. Obviously, we'll show this in class, and you can ask me if you have any questions.